Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. Right, it's been like 3 weeks since I've actually recorded anything for this game, and as you might be able to tell, I'm still fighting off the tail end of my cold. So as such, I'm not going to guarantee the quality of the voice work for this part, so the character voices might be a bit off. But given that the quality of my voice acting is kind of terrible anyway, you shouldn't really notice the difference. So, the demon's heel crushes the desk, leaving a deep impression in the steel. Whoa, oh boy! I crawl away as fast as I can, sitting on my shoulder. Al sighs exasperatedly. What is this cowardice? You have more to work on than just magic, it seems. Oh, shut up! I make it to the window before standing, and the night gaunt doesn't continue its attack. And after watching me get up, that son of a bitch beckons with a finger, taunting me. I think I just heard a blood vessel pop in my head. Go fine, let's do this, motherfucker! I'll kick your ass all the way backstage. You sure get heated easily. But that... Behold my secret technique! The game of death! Cha! Secret technique defeated. My nose just made a really sick noise. Won't work. Fuck yeah! Suddenly the night gaunt turns its back, striking with its black wings. Oh shit. My body somehow manages to react to the danger, and I step back at the night gaunt's wings grazing my chest. My bodysuit tears and a line of blood flows from the wound. Ah! But there's no time to be surprised, as the night gaunt is already facing me again, adding the force of its turn. It drives its fist into my chest. The sensation of smashing through a window, a momentary weightlessness, and I'm floating. And when the shock of the striking of the pavement hits me, I lose consciousness. Well, that could have gone better. Now get up, you fool! What? I suddenly awaken to water being poured over my head. Opening my eyes, I see Al looking down at me with a copper kettle in one hand. I try to get up, but I find it difficult to move. I appear to be embedded in the concrete. It's like a goddamn cartoon. A gallery of spectators surrounds us at a distance. A cartoon guy and a girl in bloomers. In some fucked up way, this utterly implausible coupling is kinda cute. I manage to extract myself from the pavement and stand. And looking at myself, I realise that I've changed out of the Major's style. Where's Blackie? I dismissed it. I think you've had enough training for today. As I thought, you're too inexperienced. If you can't learn to control yourself, your talents will go to waste. I can't help my personality. Being hot-blooded isn't the problem. Remember what Master Therian said? Magic is about combining that burning spirit with your power and refining it. That is what you need to learn. I got it. Look, let's get out of here, okay? Everyone's looking at us. You're too sensitive. Who wouldn't be, huh? Just as I'm about to take off, an armoured police car comes driving up the... Oh shit, this could be a problem. Is this where the incident was reported? What's going on? Could it be Black Lodge again? And the first cop gets out of the car. Our eyes meet. What? Ah. Yeah. What a coincidence. It's worse than I thought. They're the cops who had it out with Al yesterday. Freeze! You're under arrest. Wow, my voice went croaky there, sorry. We're running for it, Al. Why are you suddenly panicking? Just come along already. Hey! Hey! I grab Al under my arm and I start running. The speed is crazy for my body, so battered in the battle with the night gaunt. What an unexpected encounter. This is no time to be so relaxed, Inspector Ness. Halt! Stop! Stop or I'll shoot! You're already shooting, you crazy... Who the hell gave you the job of protecting the peace? Hey! Hey! What the hell do you think you're touching? Oh, fuck! I love the fact I generally try not to swear when I'm recording these things, and this one's just making me do it a lot. Still playing a role, so you know. Now, as I explained before, I am currently incomplete, Some of the pages that form me were lost in the battle with Master Therion. A mage and his grimoire are two halves of a whole. If one half is lacking, the two suffer. In my condition, both you and Demonbane are unable to unleash your full power. Therefore, we must recover my lost pages. I will now explain this in detail. So I'm gonna have to play the straight man again. What are you talking about? After the battle with the Night Gaunt that she called practice, now it's time for obtaining some theoretical knowledge. As soon as we returned to the office, Al started lecturing me. Oh, and by the way, Al's changed from a gym uniform to a white robe, scholar's cap, and tiny, smart-looking goggles. Okay, what on earth is the point of glasses that small? How do you even see through those? I assume they're designed primarily for sort of reading purposes, but... and what's with the teeny tiny mortarboard? Ugh. Just where the hell did she get all that? Excellent question. Never mind, get on with it. For some reason, your lack of interest gets on my nerves. Enough! I'm continuing. The point is that your abilities as a mage right now are limited. As we retrieve my fragments and I become more complete, those limits will be removed. Yeah, but you're talking about looking all over Arkham for some loose sheets of paper, right? God, just thinking about that makes my head spin. And besides, wouldn't they have been, I don't know, burned with the trash already? Don't be absurd. They're still pieces of me. Even fragments still contain magic power, which means we can expect them to have some unusual magical effect on their surroundings. Oh, so that's how it is. So if we look for strange happenings in the city, we're likely to run into your pages? Essentially. However, my fragments will have significant power. It won't be easy. In order to retrieve them quickly, you must become stronger. I must have you awaken as a true mage as quickly as possible. I should have known. You'll train even harder starting tomorrow. There's no time to be taking it easy. And we'll supplement it with further studies in magical theory, and I shall be your teacher. Oh, I'm starting to feel dizzy. Well, I guess I'll have to bear it in order to beat the shit out of that golden fucker. But what kind of effects are your parts going to create? We're not talking serious trouble here, right? Who knows? Hey now. I don't know. Look, having been separated from my consciousness, my fragments will be strongly affected by the thoughts and emotions of the city's people. As for how those effects will take shape, even I have difficulty imagining. Now that is a scary thought. Yeah, it's a bit nervous. Especially given that most of the city seems bloody terrified. Probably with good reason. The night. The night does not sleep. The artificial lights drive away illumination of the heavenly stars and decorate the night of Arkham City. And in the empty light of Arkham City drowns out the shine of the stars above. No one in this city takes heed of the darkness, for it's held at bay by the artificial light. However... Haha! The superluminary lessons in the cram school lasted so long. I wonder if Mum's worried. But still, the essence of night is darkness. And it certainly exists. Behind the city's radiance, behind the liveliness of the people, in the alleys where light doesn't dare to step in, at the deepest parts of people's hearts, it definitely exists there. Dreadfully sorry. Oi. That which currently lurks only in a slight disturbance. Huh? What? A slight distortion. Yes, a slight distortion is enough. A trifling sense of incongruity, a trivial contradiction, a trivial seam in the order. For example, a few loose sheets of paper dancing through the air where there is no wind. Unnatural, but nothing you would look twice at. A perfectly harmless paradox. However, it is a definite warp in the world, and from it, the darkness can invade. The light that casts away the darkness also creates shadows. Warps in the world are everywhere. The darkness of the night does not disappear. Forget thou not the darkness of the night. Bloody hell. I will be so happy when this cold finally buggers off for good. Iron is shaped into steel with flame. You must temper your body with boiling blood. Forge your destiny with a burning soul. Training, training, and more training. You will train like a demon of war. And like this, the special training continues. It sure does. I'm falling! Falling! Ah! Why do you always lose concentration there? Think of the wings as part of your body. You must move them unconsciously as you do your arms and legs. Humans don't normally have wings, damn it! As usual, my spinning fall is broken by a mountain of oranges on the street store below. Gah! The 5 senses are not all. Strengthen your spiritual sensitivity. Learn to feel the laws of the world. Hone your spirit until you can spread your senses throughout the entire universe. Yeah, but why the hell do I have to be in this position? To improve my concentration, I'm currently doing a handstand on a single index finger on the spire of the building. If you avoid that, the next attack will be the wings. Oh, forget magic. Are you capable of learning even basic combat skills? I threw up in my grapple with the Night Gaunt. Freeze! Stop chasing us already! He's a nuisance, Kiro. Kill him! Hell no! Ah, the enthusiasm of youth. To complete my transformation into a social outcast, I'm being chased by the police. Ugh, my days are filled with training, and, oh yeah, more training. But... shit, why isn't it working? Despite all our efforts, there still haven't been any clear results, and I'm really starting to get frustrated. It can't be helped. We're not putting a lot of time into one thing after all. If you could just awaken to the feeling of magic, that'd be a great leap to the next level. So what the hell do I have to do? Who knows? It needs to be intuitive, there's no set method. Oh, damn. Still, as long as I'm dicking around here, beating down Master Therian's just a distant dream. What the hell am I missing? It's not as though you lack the potential. You were able to break Master Therian's field without knowing the spell theory. That's not something just any mage can do. Yeah, but it's not worth anything if I can't remember. Well, don't get frustrated. The more you try to rush it, the more your concentration will waver. Well then, that's enough for today. No, I can still do more. No, the strain on your soul is greater than you think. Any more will be harmful and I won't allow it. Ugh. I'm very pleased that you have the will. However, I don't want to break my new mage so pointlessly. If you desire power, you must learn to understand your own condition. Having control over both the mind and the body is essential for a mage. 3 kilometers away, something watches over Kiru's training. Though too far away for Kiro and Al to notice, its eyes follow their each and every movement. Floating in the sky is a white shape. Arkham City's guardian angel. Her expression hidden beneath her mask, her mechanical eyes whirring softly as they change focus. And those eyes never leave Kiro and Al, not even for a moment. As though trying to determine whether they are friend or foe. Urgh! Punches, kicks, slashing claws and bladed wings. Today, as always, I'm completely on the defensive, and the more frustrated I get, the harder it becomes to find an opening. If the Night Gaunt takes the air, I've got nothing. I can somehow manage to fly without falling now, but I'm still not used to the wings enough to engage in aerial combat. The Night Gaunt launches, trying to spear with its claws, and I dodge to the side, but I'm met by a wing slicing through the air. And I click my tongue and jump back, shielding myself with my arms. I feel a sharp pain as the Night Gaunt's wings leave a gash in my left arm. God, I'm getting really pissed off. Oh, I've had enough, you black bastard! Right, that seems to me a pretty good point to end this part, so I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next.